Okay, we're back. We're looking at exam number 2 for statics, and we're going to look at problem number 4. Sorry, I didn't get these printed out. I might have this one somewhere if you hold on one second. I can't find it. I did have it printed out somewhere, but I don't know where it is, so I do apologize. So this looks like this. I'll just draw it out really quick. We have a piece here, a piece here, a piece here, and then we got a little guy here. And so all of this is positive. This is 150 millimeters. This is 150 millimeters. This is 200 millimeters. This is 150 millimeters. And the first thing we want to do is we want to find, so this is my global Y, my global X, and I want to find, let's go for Y bar. Okay, so we are going to use the tabular method. We are going to set it up, and I can look on here and see I need A, Y tilde, and A. So here's my shapes. And I'm going to put my area, Y tilde. I'm going to sum those up. This is going to be millimeters squared, millimeters, and millimeters cubed. I'm going to go ahead and show all of my shapes here. 1, 2, 3. So when I look at shape 1, it kind of looks like this. It has a height of 300, a base of 150, and centroid right up, 1/3 up, plus, let's kind of figure out where our positives are. Positive, positive. So I have a base of 200, a height of 300, right in the middle. And then we're going to subtract out this quarter circle, and its radius is 150, and this distance is 4r over 3 pi. This distance is 300 over 3. So now that we have everything fairly well set out, we can call them shapes 1, shapes 2, shapes 3. So area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So I get 1/2 base times height. And then from my y-axis, I go up. I'm going to go up 300, but I only go 1/3 of the way up. And then this is going to be, we're going to multiply this out. So we get 1/2 times 150 times 30 times 100. Okay, you guys have the solutions. I'm just trying to show you how to set it up. We now have a rectangle. It's solid. Area is base times height. So I have 200 times the height of 300. I also know that we are going from our global x-axis up to our centroid. So we are going to go up by 1/2. Okay, and then we're going to multiply these over and get a y tilde. Number 3 is our quarter circle, which it's a void. So we need to remember that when it is a void, we're going to subtract out that area. And the area of a quarter circle is pi over 4 r squared. So pi r squared is a circle. We only need 1/4 of it, minus pi over 4. I have a radius of 150 squared. I'm coming up from my global x-axis to my local. So I have 4r over 3 pi, and then we're going to multiply that out. You guys have the solutions. And then when I remember my equation, I know that I need the sum of my areas, and I need the sum of my y tilde, and I can say that y bar equals, and if I actually calculated all of that out, I would get very large number 1012532 over 64,828, and I get a y tilde of 156.18 millimeters. It's positive, so I know that I'm actually moving upwards. Okay, now we can do the same thing, but we're going to look at going left and right. So it's just the same area, the same area, the same area. We've already calculated that. This time I have to go in negative, because remember, positive, positive, negative, 1/3 over, so 50. My square is right here on the axis at the ordinate. It's where it starts, so 1/2 base. So it's going to go over 100. And then here I need to remember I have to walk my way to that centroid. So you all have the solutions. You guys just work through them. Thank you.